Welcome back, people, to the vlog. I don't know what number this is, 4 maybe. And for all the comments that I've gotten on my videos, I really appreciate the support. It is growing very slowly but steadily. I'm going to try to keep the content more consistent. Just been very busy, wasn't able to record a lot of things. I'm trying to get more tutorials for you, shorten the videos up a little bit, not always do vlogs, because the point of this channel was to really help people out, balancing fitness with lifestyle. So this channel is fitness based, but there's more to life than just the gym. So I'm trying to slowly incorporate different things into different videos to keep it interesting. But anyways, on the life note, woke up this morning, actually last night around like 9 o'clock. My phone just started saying searching. I don't know, searching for service or something. Usually that happens, you know, you see if you turn on airplane mode, you turn it back on, that happens. But I don't know what it was. I do have the iPhone 6, so it has been a while. My first iPhone was iPhone 5, waited till the 6 came out. So I've always fallen on even numbers. When the 7 came out, I was like, all these adapters, all this stuff. Yes, the camera's upgraded. You know, Apple's constantly innovating, doing new things, but I was just like, I am not feeling it. And I was not trying to drop any money. My phone was working just fine. The whole saying, if it's not broken, don't fix it, don't change it. I was fine with the 6. So it made phone calls, it did text, I was able to get on my social media. I didn't see a point in changing. But anyways, back to the story from last night. It just happened to just start saying that. So I was like, well, let me restart it, let me search, let me Google it, let me find out different things I can maybe do. So long story short, woke up this morning, went to Apple. They tried to do everything they could. They said no, that it just couldn't be fixed. Essentially, they tried to restart it. They wiped everything off my phone. Luckily I had enough saved. The things that might have been lost, I wasn't really concerned about. My iCloud storage is pretty much full, so I need to get that fixed. So it hasn't been backed up since like last October. But anyways, I think I backed up most of my stuff on my external. Now I am back at Verizon, actually, as you can see right there. But I already went here. I need to, you know, just take a breather, just woosah. Went to Starbucks, you know, just thought about it. I don't like to make drastic moves that cost me money unless I go through all the steps I've done to save it, okay? So I went here after Apple and I said, you know, the same problems, blah, blah, blah. They tried to change the SIM card. They tried to do everything. They gave me 2 options. They said you can either upgrade the phone to the 7 and it will cost you this amount since you've had the 6 for so long. You know, it's not going to be that much. I think it was like $95 or something like that. But then there'll be monthly payments on the phone. Essentially, whatever. But then they said, well, you can just replace the phone. We can order you a new 6. And then it'll come in like 2 days. There won't be any monthly payments, but it'll be $150. Now, they did offer me a refurbished, you know, trade-in value of my current 6 that's not working, which was like $150. So I'm kind of torn. I'm about to go back in here. Do I just wait for 2 days and get another 6? Or do I get a 7? I don't know. This video go up afterwards, but sorry for the rant, but comment down below if you guys have had that searching problem. I don't know. Maybe I'll get this vlog up by the end of the day. I'll probably made a decision by then because yes, it's been refreshing to not have a phone for like almost half a day now, but at the end of the day, you know, you can't go without a phone. I'm sorry, in this day and age, like people got to reach you. Social media is not a big thing, but it is a part of life. People are trying to, you know, I'm trying to grow here with the social media. I'll have that linked on the screen per usual. Go follow there, my personal page and the Envision Athletics page. But let's go ahead and get up in here. Maybe I'll try to take the camera in there and see if I can, you know, get what's going on. And maybe you guys will see what kind of decision I make. But if you have had this problem, comment down below, like I said. But I'll see you guys in the next clip. Man, it's hot up in Dallas. God. Anyways, got lunch. As you can see, still on that cutting diet. Macros right now are carb cycling. So I'm trying this carb cycling out for roughly like 2 weeks or so. So this is my second week of carb cycling. And then I'll get back on set macros. Now, carb cycling for me, the purpose of it, for those of you who don't know, carb cycling is essentially I set 3 different levels of, or the amount of carbs that I want to hit in a day. And the purpose of this is just to shock the body. So essentially you're not eating the same amount of carbs or foods every single day. So one day I'll have a low carb day, which right now for me is 150 grams of carbs. My moderate carb day, which is 200 grams of carbs, and then my high carb days, which are 250 grams of carbs, and my refeed days, which is essentially trying to reset your body. That is the refeed day. I don't necessarily call it a cheat day, because a cheat day would be essentially eating anything you want. On a refeed day, I just increase my carb intake, which essentially fills back up my glycogen levels, my body, my muscles get refueled, okay? When you're depleting your body of the nutrients it needs, essentially the carbs or energy, then you need to be replenished at some point in time to reset your body. So I don't have refeed days very often, but I thought carb cycling might help in the overcoming of a plateau in your body. So just doing that right now. Today is my moderate carb day, so I'm just trying to hit 200 grams of carbs. Protein wise, I like to still keep around 1 gram per pound of body fat. So right now I'm weighing in probably around a little over 180, like 182, 183-ish. So I like to hit a little bit over just to maintain the muscle while I'm in a calorie deficit. So right now I am trying to hit around 190 to 200 grams of protein. And I like to keep my fats around 60 to 65 grams while my carbs are low. So that are the macros that I'm hitting: 200 grams of protein, 200 grams of carbs, 60 to 65 fat. Okay. And right here for my only second meal of the day, since I've trying to deal with this all day, God, it's just so frustrating. Anyways, my second meal of the day is ground turkey. I've got 6 ounces of ground turkey here and just a bed of spinach underneath. I've got a low carb fiber tortilla right here. And this is, you can just find this is a flat out wrap, and you can find that at your local grocery store. It's just flat out wraps. Usually it's over in the bread section. I'm at the very bottom of the shelf because they don't want you to find it apparently, but have this. And then I just have some pretzels that I like to snack on for carbs. So that is my lunch, and the Bolthouse Farms dressing, which I've recommended many a times. It is a low calorie dressing, and you cannot tell a taste difference. I'm telling you. The macros on here are 0 fat, only 6 grams of carbs, 0 protein, and only 5 grams of sugar for 30 calories. And the serving size is 2 tablespoons, and I can estimate that roughly, which is 30 grams. It's not a lot, but just compare that to your normal dressing of balsamic, how much fat is in there. Just look in your local grocery store and see how much fat and calories there are in regular, dressing. And that is where a lot of people go wrong, is condiments in general. So just watch your condiments. This is a highly recommended product that I enjoy. They have many flavors. I would say this one and honey mustard is really good. But my all-time favorite is the salsa ranch. If you have ever had, from my OGs out there, I'm 27 years old. I'll be 28 in November. For my 80s to early 90s babies, if y'all ate Taco Bell back in the day, or if you still eat it, the quesadillas, that sauce that comes on the quesadillas, that's pretty much what the salsa ranch tastes like, but with, least amount of calories. So that's enough of my rant, just to, showing what I'm having for my lunch. It's only my second meal of the day, so I've got a lot of carbs to hit. which is fine with me. I like to push my carbs later in the day. But yeah, I'm about to eat this. Maybe head to the gym in about an hour or two, and I'll see you guys later, okay?